What's up, YouTube? It is Zar-Kombat. Unfortunately, I wasn't live yesterday for Noche UFC. I'm gonna be honest. I fell asleep. I was getting ready to watch the fights, and then there was a storm, so I had to switch off the TV and wait for the storm to kind of dial down. But in me waiting for the storm to dial down, I kind of fell asleep. And by the time I woke up, it was the main event, and John Silver was on the floor, and I can't believe I missed that one, man. And I wasn't able to also watch Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. I don't have. Yeah, I didn't have. I don't have next Netflix, so I wasn't able to watch the Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford fights. I'm actually watching the Noche UFC fights right now. I'm actually watching them right now. Um, Still trying to fix my mic. It's got a problem. So I think you guys can hear me properly though. But again, guys, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Um, it is Zar-Kombat. I didn't watch the fight yesterday, man. Like I'm so bummed out. I can't believe I missed both the main events. Not just one, both. Like shout out to Punisher, man. Punisher in the chat gave me a link. Unfortunately, it didn't work. But yeah, man, Canelo Alvarez lost. I lost a lot of money on that one. But Diego Lopez won. I said he was gonna win. Unfortunately, I didn't bet on him though, so I didn't win any money at all. But I lost money on Canelo. But I can't believe I missed both the fights. It was so crazy. Like I stayed up for Noche UFC, and I was watching the prelims, and then it was storming, right? So I had to switch off the TV and wait for the storm to kind of dial down. And then I fell asleep, bro. I fell asleep. I woke up. It was the main event, and Silva was on the floor. He was crying. And then they were fighting with Diego Lopez after the fights. They were pushing each other. Diego Lopez was flipping everybody off in the crowd, and I was so mad I missed that fight. So then I thought I was gonna be able to watch the Canelo versus Crawford fights, and then the link didn't work. So, bro, I missed both the fights yesterday. I can't believe it, man. I cannot believe it. But I'm actually watching the card right now. I'm watching the Noche. I'm actually watching Noche UFC right now. So yeah, man, bummed out. We've got Rana Bashir saying, "Hey, what's up?" Punisher saying, "Even I missed both the main events. I ended up sleeping." Damn, bro. At least I wasn't the only one. Like I'm so mad, bro. Like I can't believe I missed both the fights, dog. How many Ronlin Gaming and Entertainment asking me how many rounds but win? Okay, I didn't watch the fights. I didn't watch the fights. My link didn't work. So I don't know. I think he won all the rounds. I think. I don't know. I heard he dominated Alvarez. The only highlights I saw was the round 9 highlights where they had that quick exchange, and Crawford was throwing combinations in the pockets, and Canelo was struggling to defend himself. But I don't know, man. I'm just so mad I missed both the main events. But I'm gonna watch Diego Lopez and Silva right now. I saw the highlights. I know that Silva got knocked out, but I heard it was a great fight. Like the both those rounds were crazy. So I'm gonna watch them now, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then it's work tomorrow. So yeah, it's what time is it now? It is 10 to 11 South African time, so I'm just trying to watch the main event, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we're waking up tomorrow. It's back to work Monday. Pentagon, if you lose more money, send it to me, bro. Yeah, man. Robin saying use VIP box from now on. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a link. So VIP box. I'm gonna search that when I'm done here. But yeah, man, missed both the main events. Crazy, but it was an absolutely, for all the people that watched it live. Congratulations to you. If you watched the fights live uh, earlier today, congratulations, man, because they were epic fights. Noche UFC had a lot of epic fights as well. Diego Ferreira, Kevin Gastelum, those were all amazing fights. So now I'm gonna watch the main events, and yeah, we missed the fights, boys. At least I'm not the only one. My boy Punisher in the chats and missed the fights as well. He's saying, I reckon this might be fights of the year. Lopez versus Silva was fun to watch. Yeah, I heard that too, man. Like I said, I knew the fight was gonna deliver. That fight was always going to deliver. There was no way Silva and Lopez were gonna have a boring fight. So yeah, chat. There was no way Silva and Lopez was gonna be a boring fight. I did say that Canelo and Crawford were gonna be competitive, but it wasn't gonna be fun. From what I've seen, from the highlights I watched, it wasn't a fun fight. It was only like 2 rounds that were exciting, but congratulations to Crawford, man. Like, I did not see Crawford winning at all. I thought that him moving up 3 weight divisions was gonna be an issue, especially carrying all that muscle and still not looking tired. Was insane. A lot of guys when they move up, they they carry a lot of muscle, and it's kind of hard for them. It's kind of hard for them because you know they're not used to carrying so much muscle and going like the full distance with the muscle. Um, the goats. There's a guy here called the goats in the chats, and he's calling me out. So saying me and you next. what? What did I do, bro? Why are you calling me out? But trust me, dog, you do not want these. Do you see these knuckles, bro? Look at these knuckles, dog. These knuckles have been around. You don't want these, bro. Trust me. Look at this. It's almost the size of my hand. You don't want this, bro. Goats, whoever you are, trust me, my guy. You don't want this. Hey, Liam Menace in the chat. It's my South African brother. He's saying I'm back. It's good to see you back, man. Good to see you back. And it's kind of late. I didn't expect to see any South Africans in the chat. It's really kind of late. It's Sunday. It's Monday tomorrow. We're all going back to work. So it's good to see my South African brother Liam Menace back. Dana was pissed most of the card. And Canelo was, yeah, obviously he had to. He had to. Boxing, you pay to see one fight. That's what boxing is. You pay to see one fight. Like, I can't tell you who was on the card besides Canelo and Crawford. Like, all the other boxers, like I don't know them. I don't know them. I even saw the card on the UFC's page, and I was looking at all the other fighters, and I don't know any of those guys. I mean, they could have at least tried to have like a better co-main event. Like they could have had like guys like Ryan Garcia, guys like Shakur Stevenson, guys like what's this guy's name? Tio Lopez or whatever his name is. They could have tried to have a big co-main event, but boxing, that's what boxing is, man. You pay to see one fight. You know what I mean? I was actually watching the highlights yesterday. I was watching the highlights earlier from the Canelo Alvarez card, and before the main event, like the stadium was basically empty, which was crazy. So all those people, like I think there was like 70,000 people at that stadium. All of those people paid to see one fight. That's insane. But that's what boxing is. That's how they make their money. People pay a lot of money to see one fight. But UFC, like you pay money to watch your favorite fighters. Like you can name the fighters from the prelims to the main card. You can name everyone on the prelims. Obviously, there's gonna be people you don't know, people making their debuts, but you can name people that are fighting that are on the card. You know what I mean? But yeah, boxing is just different, man. You pay to see one fight. But yeah, crazy guys. I mean, the fighting nerds are defeated. Who would have thought? Like last year, we were all saying like this is gonna be the next. Like these guys are taking over the UFC. They're all gonna be champions at the same time, and 2025, they're all lost. Crazy. But for me, man, it still breaks my heart that Carlos Prates lost to Ian Gary. Like I can't believe. I wish he would have lost to anyone else. Losing to Ian Gary, man, must be insane. Yeah, everything is so boring these days, man. Yeah, it is, bro. It is, bro. It is, bro. Especially when you become older, it's like you don't really. I mean, I'm not gonna say you don't have the time, but you don't invest a lot. Like even for me, like bro, like I'm so bummed out I missed the card. Like I could have, like for the Noche UFC, I could have been live for like 6 hours, and I could have gained more like subscribers, and I don't know, bro. I fell asleep, and it's my fault. And there were a couple people waiting for me to go live. I was reading some of my comments on the other videos on my channel, saying, "Bro, where you at? Where's the live?" And okay, I am sorry, guys. I am sorry, and it won't happen again. The next time I promise something, and I say I'm gonna do something, it's gonna get done. It's just yesterday, man. I was really tired, bro. I was really tired, and I just thought I was gonna maybe like sleep over the prelims and then wake up for the main card, but I didn't even hear my alarm. So yeah, um, the David Martinez fights, the crowd was so loud. The fighters couldn't hear the end of the bell. They had to use the bell twice. That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? I didn't even know who Oh, David Martinez, the co-main event for Noche UFC. I was just watching that right now. That's insane, man. I mean, making your UFC debut against the top 10 guy and you win. Like that last round was so amazing. Was doing the Holloway, was pointing down, knocked down Rob Font. That was insane. Like I didn't hear the crowd because I've got the volume down. There's people in the house, but I'll rewatch it the last round, maybe tomorrow, because I've got the volume down right now. Also for Diego Lopez and Silva, the crowd was going crazy, bro. The crowd was going crazy. Like I'm actually watching it right now. See, let me show you guys. I'm actually watching it right now. When I woke up yesterday, well, not yesterday, it was this morning. When I woke up this morning, John Silva was on the floor. Like I fell asleep. I was watching Tatiana Suarez and Amanda Lemos. and then it started storming, and I had to switch up the TV for a while. And then I woke up, and Diego Lopez was ground and pounding Silva, and he was on the floor. And then they played the replay, and it was a spinning elbow. Insane. Another spinning. And you know what's crazy? Uh, Carlos Prates from the Fighting Nerds won his last fight by a spinning elbow. John Silver loses this fight by spinning elbow. Crazy. Crazy. That's why you have to love MMA. That's why you have to love the UFC, man. Um, and just before Diego Lopez threw his spinning elbow, like Silva tried to throw a massive spinning elbow. He missed. He pushed forward and then got hit with the spinning elbow, ground and pound, and had like a massive bump on his left eye and blood everywhere. I did say, man, I said this fight was going to be violent. I said this fight was going to deliver. I said this was going to be one of the best fights we're going to see ever. And that's what it was. And so I'm watching it right now. Hey, yo, and another thing that's insane. Apparently, Terence Crawford walked out to Ilya Toporia's music. That's insane. I want to know why he did that. Like, I didn't watch any interviews, so I'm still gonna search that. But I already walked out to Ilya Toporia's music. Is he maybe calling out Ilya Toporia? But that doesn't make sense. Like, what's Crawford gonna gain from fighting Ilya Topuria? I mean, Topuria is a big star, but he's not a Conor McGregor level star. You know what I mean? He can't even promote fights. Because if we're talking boxing for boxing, skill for skill, then Crawford is obviously gonna demolish Ilya Topuria, but you know I don't see why Crawford would call out Ilya Topuria. But I heard he walked out to his music. Diego Lopez is making the walk, crowd going insane. It's crazy, man. I mean, the Mexican people have adopted Diego Lopez. He's not even from Mexico. I mean, he lives there now. He trains from Mexico, but he's actually Brazilian. But even last year for the Noche UFC, he walked out with the Mexican flag. The crowd was going crazy, and I guess he's been adopted by Mexico. But yeah, Chaz, what are your thoughts on the Canelo losing? You know what I mean? Lopez spinning elbow, crazy. But again, chats, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Do make sure you do subscribe to the chats. It is Zar-Kombat. And we're just doing this quick review. We're talking about the main events yesterday. Both, or at least Noche UFC delivered, and the boxing fights was what it had to be. It's what we thought it was gonna be. There's no way it was gonna be a back and forth, knockdowns. No, it was the highest level of boxing we're ever gonna see. Like that round 9 was insane, and watching Canelo get pieced up by Crawford in the pockets. I mean, I didn't really understand the game plan of Alvarez. Um, he engaged in the pockets way more than I thought he would. He didn't use his reach well, and I don't know why. Like for the entire fight, he was trying to throw only heavy shots. I guess he believed he could knock out Crawford, but man, I mean, he wasn't as technical as I thought he was gonna be. I thought he would be more technical. Let me get my mic and see if it's working, guys. I mean, I was having a problem with my mic on live yesterday. So let's see if it works now. We're going to try it out for the first time with you guys. So let me get it now and let me see if it works. Okay. Let's see if it works, boys. Can you guys hear me? I was told that if this is green, then you guys could hear me. So if you can hear me, please just comment below and tell me if it's working properly. Testing, testing, one, two, three. I don't have my second phone here, so I can't check if it's working properly. Yeah, it works. Oh, it's great, man. Like I thought the people at the shop ripped me off because I tried yesterday and it didn't work at all. But I was told that charge it, and if it goes green, then you're good to go. But at least I know how it works now. So and plus I live with people here, so I can be able to talk properly now, and I don't have to kind of speak loudly so you guys can hear me properly. So we've got a mic now, boys. Like I said, man, we're doing quality content from here on out. Quality content from here on out, man. I mean, it's kind of crazy watching this fight back right now, Lopez and Silva. Because I'm seeing Silva like act like Bolton, and he's staring a hole down through Diego Lopez, and he's pulling Bruce Prophet for some reason. I mean, this guy Diego Lopez. I mean, Silva, man, Silva's such a weird guy, guys. I mean, Bruce Buffett literally looks scared right now. He's looking at Silva directly in the eyes and he's scared. If I would have watched this fight yesterday live, if I would have watched this fight live, watching the introductions, I was maybe going to change my bet and I was going to go for Silva because he's so intense. But I don't know, man. I always just like as soon as this fight was announced, like I was always going to pick Diego Lopez. Just, I mean, experience speaks a lot, guys. Experience speaks a lot. So I did have Diego Lopez winning this fight. So does anyone know if Diego Lopez is actually like is he with Alexa Grasso, or are they just friends? I'm just asking for someone, you know. Guys think I might have a shot with Alexa Grasso. I mean, I'd say I'm a handsome guy. But yeah, man, I wish I would have watched this fight live, bro. I wish I would have watched it live. Here we go, man. Round one. Silver Southpaw. So what's next now? I mean, definitely for Diego Lopez. I mean, we've got to see the Yair Rodriguez fight. That was the fight that was actually supposed to go down for this card, for the Noche UFC card. That was the fight we wanted to see. I mean, they had that whole crazy situation back at the press conference at UFC 314 where they were going after each other. So that's the fight I think we deserve to see because I think I think Rodriguez Rodriguez was saying he was going to get a title shot, but there's no way you beat a 37-year-old Patricio Pitbull coming from another organization and you don't even finish him, and you're going to get the title shots. He's not getting the title shots. It's definitely Lerone Murphy. He did it better. I mean, he KO'd Aaron Pico in round one, brutal spinning elbow. If that doesn't get you the title shot, then I mean, what else will? So in the featherweight division, it's what I would like to see is Alexander Volk is Volk versus Murphy, Diego Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez, um, and then for John Silver, man, I don't know. John Silver, I guess he's back to fighting someone in the top 15. Who else? Aljamain Sterling. Who's he gonna fight? I think maybe Aljamain Sterling versus I don't know, man. I mean, you've also got Masva Imavov. You've got Masva Imavov on there as well. And he's kind of been like that guy that just, you know, unlucky, I guess. I mean, well, he did pull out of the Aaron Pico fights, so it's kind of on him. Got what's his name? Wien Vermeulen. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay, so we're getting religious now. Do you believe in God? Definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. I mean, there has to be. There has to be. For me, I'm not really a religious guy, but I do believe in God, bro. Cause I see him in myself every day. Whoa, these elbows by Diego Lopez are brutal. He's actually smiling while he's elbowing him. Wien, where you from, bro? Your name kind of looks South African. Where you from? Yeah, guys, these elbows by Diego. I wish I would have watched this fight live yesterday, guys. Actually, this. But again, chats, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Make sure you do subscribe. It is Zar-Kombat, ZAR dash KOM William is actually from South Africa. Oh, that's crazy, man. I mean, I'm from. You just joined the chats. I'm South African as well. Durban, South Africa. Okay, man. I didn't expect. I didn't expect to see any South Africans in the chats. It's 11:13 p.m. right now. It is 11:13 p.m. on a Sunday. Most of us are gonna go to work. Okay, chats. The microphone just died. Battery just finished. So what I was saying is, I didn't expect to see any South Africans in the chats. It's 11:15 p.m. right now. It's a Sunday. We're going to work tomorrow, so it's cool to see my South African brothers in the chat. And if you did just join, man, we're just reviewing the card, the Noche UFC card yesterday, and Lopez won, Terence Crawford won, and we're just talking about that. But at the same time, I mean, I'm here to chat, man. So if there's anything you want to talk about, just comment below, and we'll talk. We'll talk. What, bro? There's no way you're 10 years old. There's no way you're 10 years old, bro. There's no way you're 10 years old. I'll tell you this. When I was your age, if you are 10 years old, when I was your age at night, I didn't even have a phone. I didn't even have a phone. I didn't even think about having a phone. We used to just watch cartoons throughout the night. We would just watch cartoons throughout the night. So if you are 10 years old, I don't believe you, but if you are 10 years old, that's crazy. Um, you're not going to school tomorrow. Why aren't you going to school tomorrow, man? Are you dodging? You dodging school, bro? Don't. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. I'm sad about Canelo's defeat. Yo, my brother Khabib back in the chats. Yo, Khabib, I haven't seen you in a long time, man. How are you? Khabib is back in the chats. That's my brother, man. That's my brother. I haven't seen him. I haven't heard from you in a long time, bro. Listen, bro, I'm sad as well. I mean, I had a couple bucks on Canelo. I don't understand Canelo's I didn't understand the way he approached the fight, bro. Like the way he approached the fight, it didn't make any sense to me. I mean, no distant management, no it's just he was defensive the entire time and he was trying to throw big shots only. He was not technical. I mean, I that was weird. That was weird, bro. But yeah. Hand on the Bible, I'm 10 years old. I have a big cavity. I hope you get better, man. I hope you get better and I hope you get better, bro. So where in South Africa are you from? Like which province? I'm in Durban. I'm in Durban. Khabib, I'm fine. I missed you too, bro. Shout out to Khabib, man. Shout out to Khabib. Um, a long time subscriber to the channel. That's my brother, man. Yeah, man. Canelo lost. I had a few bucks on Canelo, bro. I didn't understand his approach to the fights at all. See now, this guy Wian, how do you pronounce Wian? Now I know you're trolling. You said the hand on the Bible. You're 10 years old. Now you're saying you're grounded because you had a Glock. You had a Glock 19 at school. What's a 10-year-old kid doing with a Glock, bro? Now I know you're lying. Man, I wish I would have watched the Diego Lopez and Silva fight live yesterday, bro. It seems like I'm still rewinding this first round. Like these elbows by Diego Lopez was so insane. I do not know how Diego Lopez did not finish Silva. Ah, chat. Am I Muslim? No, bro. I'm not. I'm not Muslim, bro. Got a lot of Muslim friends though. Yeah, Afrikaans. Now, what's a 10-year-old kid doing with a Glock 19 at school? Okay, in chat, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Do make sure you do subscribe. Just doing a quick stream, man. Sunday, most of us are gonna go back to work tomorrow, and I just wanted to talk about the Noche UFC card, the Crawford win, and about life, man. If you guys want to talk about life as well, I'm here, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm rewatching Noche UFC. I'm watching Noche UFC right now. I didn't get to watch it earlier, so it's actually the main event right now. Diego Lopez and John Silva. So do make sure you do subscribe, chat. The gun accidentally fell into your suitcase. Why are you carrying a suitcase to school, bro? Why? Man, I'm not even gonna. I know you're lying now. What's a 10-year-old kid doing with a suitcase? And how can a gun? How can a gun accidentally fall into your suitcase? How? So is it back to work tomorrow for most of you guys, or I know some of you are in school. I've talked to a couple of you guys, and I know some of you are in school. Like, is anyone going to school or work, or what's the plan, man? Monday, tomorrow, what are we doing? For me, it's back to work. Um, Back to work in like 6 hours. 6 hours from now. What am I busy with? I'll show you. That's what I'm doing right now. So before I go to sleep, back to work in like 6 hours. It's Monday. I'm watching the main event, man. I didn't watch it live. Yeah, man, I'm watching Lopez's match. Fights of the year. One of the one of the best fights of the year. So I'm just watching it again. And after I'm done with this, I'm actually watching Breaking Bad. It's an American series. I'm on the last season. I've got like three more episodes left in round five. I mean, in season five. So I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. But for now, just watching this main event, and then I'm gonna call it watching this main event, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. But yeah, Chaz, I just wanted to check up on you guys, man. I mean, haven't heard from you in a while. On the weekends, man, I like to be live. I like to be live. That's when I get the most time to be free. That's when I don't do much. So I like being live during the weekends. Yeah, chat. This guy William in the chat. I mean, it's such a weird guy. He's posting. He's deleting his messages now. Yeah, man, Habib. Yeah, man. I'm watching the Lopez match. Great fight. Great fight. I'm actually 21. So you went from being 10 years old to 21 years old, and then now you're deleting your messages. Why? When I become a UFC fighter, I will give you $1 million. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Are you still training? I hope you're still training. When I become a UFC fighter, I'll give you $1 million. I hope you're still training, bro. I remember you told me your dream was to get it to the UFC, so I hope you're working hard. I haven't seen you on my live for a long time now, so I hope it's because you're training hard. I hope it's because you're training hard, man. See, that's the thing, man. You can't say who knows, maybe. It's either you want to do it or you're gonna do it. You've got two choices. Not two choices, you've got two options and one choice to make. You can either be doubtful and say who knows maybe, or you can write now in the chat that I'm going to be in the UFC. You're the one that knows. You're the one that knows. You know how hard you have to work. You know how hard you have to train. So you can't be doubtful, man. If you really want to do this, you know what it takes. You know how hard you have to work. You have to dedicate your life to that. So it's on you, man. I mean, it's honestly your choice. But if you're gonna do something, then you have to do it. I tear myself apart in training. Yeah, man. It's what you have to do. You know, like the great Khabib Nurmagomedov said, you train hard, so you fight easy. You train hard, you get beat up in the gym, you tear yourself apart in the gym, And then when you fight, it's easy. You gotta train hard, man, every day, every day. Doesn't matter whether you're tired or you're having a bad day or, you know, you're telling yourself you're gonna do it tomorrow every day, every day. That's what it takes, man. That's what it takes. And plus, keeping people around you that actually love training as well. People that actually want to get to the UFC or that want to box or want to do jujitsu. Like having those people around is also very, very important. But you know what you have to do, man. Like you know what you have to do. You know how hard you have to work. You know what has to be done for you to get to where you want to be in life. But yeah, Chad, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Do make sure you do subscribe. Um, just kind of talking about life right now. Talking about life. Um, Sometimes I say to myself, why do I do this? But when I get to the real thing, I wish I had more time and practice. It's like, do you have like amateur fights? Because that's gonna give you the experience you need, you know. So at least now you know that you have to push yourself in the gym. It's kind of like if you're like if you're making music, like you never know which song is gonna blow up. So you're always in the studio, you're always making music, you just always have to be consistent. It's the same thing with MMA or boxing or just combat sports, you know. It's always training because you never know which fight is gonna take you to that next level. You know what I mean? Bruh, this Silva and Diego Lopez fight was so insane. It was so insane. Shout out to Lopez, man. He's got a chin on him. But yeah, man, Habib, I was just saying, it's like you never know which fight is gonna take your career to the next level. So you just gotta train, man. Gotta push yourself in the gym. But like, do you have like amateur fights now? At least are you getting the experience you need? Let me get the mic again. I love your live stream. Thank you, William. Thank you, William. Show us shadow boxing. Nah, bro. Ah, man. It's too late. It's too late for me to be shadow boxing right now. I'm sleepy. Like I want to go to sleep after the main event here. Maybe another time, man. Maybe another time. But again, chat, do make sure you do subscribe, man. If you just joined, everything Noche UFC, Canelo Alvarez losing, and life. I'm sorry, guys, for being so quiet, man. This Diego Lopez and Alvarez, Diego Lopez and Silva fights was so insane. Like they throwing elbows for elbows, and Diego Lopez just killed John Silva. Insane. Spinning elbow out of nowhere. That was crazy, man. I wish I would have watched this fight live. Such an insane fight. Crazy spinning elbow from Diego Lopez. Wow. Silva threw so many spinning elbows and missed all of them, and Lopez only had to throw one spinning elbow and he got it done. Insane. Diego Lopez, what a savage. What a savage Diego Lopez is. Insane. Insane. Diego Lopez is a savage, guys. Wow. Um, okay, let's go to the chats. Every day before I go to sleep, I shadow box in front of the mirror. I mean, that's called manifestation, bro. Um, I mean, that's, I mean, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you see the person you want to become. So the more you do that, the more you become the person that you want to be. So I would say, man, like continue doing that. And when you are shadow boxing in front of the mirror, see yourself as the biggest superstar in the UFC. See yourself with the champion. See yourself with the money. See yourself at the end of the journey, man. I mean, it's manifesting the life you want. I respect that. All Blacks or Springboks. I'm not a fan of rugby. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really watch rugby at all, but I guess Springboks because I'm South African. But I don't watch rugby, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Gang chat, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Do make sure you do subscribe. I'm just doing a quick live stream. Noche UFC, Crawford win. We're talking about life as well. So feel free to comment below, guys. Do not be shy. Make me a short clip of you talking about me. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say, bro? Like Saeed. Sure, man, no problem. So what do you want me to talk about? You want me to talk about your your fights in Korea? It's not a problem, bro. I could do that definitely. For you. I'll do that for you, man. No problem. No problem at all. So I'm gonna do it probably later tomorrow, but definitely this week, and I'll tag you. So make sure you look out for that. Make sure you look out for the shorts, but I am gonna tag you. Yeah, chat. We're talking about Noche UFC. We're actually watching the main event right now. Noche UFC, Canelo lost. In life. Make sure you do subscribe, man. Make sure you do subscribe. We gotta get my subscribers up, guys. I'm sure you are a strong man. Definitely, man. Yeah. Do you mean like physically strong or like mentally or but either way, man. I mean, I'm a hard guy to break down, so I'd say I am. Can you speak Afrikaans? Ek nie praat Afrikaans. Ek nie praat Afrikaans. Ek nie verstaan, ek nie praat Afrikaans. Mentally and physically. I'd say yeah, man. I'd say yeah, definitely. I'd say right now, the one thing I've really improved on is my mentality. Like especially, I feel like in this life, obviously there's gonna be people that are gonna be looking down on you, and you're gonna have enemies and whatever. But I feel like I feel like man, I feel like it's always you versus you. You know what I mean? Like when it comes down to it, you know what? Let me get the mic because we're having a serious conversation. Now let me get the mic so you guys can hear me properly. And to Ian, can I talk Afrikaans to you? Ek nie praat, ek nie verstaan Afrikaans. Ek nie praat Afrikaans, ek nie verstaan Afrikaans. Okay, we're back at it, guys. Um, let's see if this thing's working again. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Testing, testing, one, two. Can you guys hear me? Please just tell me if you can hear me in the chat. But the green lights is on, so I'm gonna assume you can hear me because the green lights is on. So yeah, man. What I was saying was definitely in this life, I feel like it's always gonna be you versus you. Obviously, there's gonna be outside factors as well, but it all ends up being you versus you in this life. And so being strong mentally is very, very important, you know what I mean? Because at night, you know, you're gonna be thinking, you're gonna be having some deep thoughts, you know what I mean? When you're by yourself, you're gonna have deep thoughts, and you're the only person that can save you from yourself. You know what you want in this life, you know what you gotta do, and you're the only person that can save you from you, no one else, because no one knows what's going on in here, you know what I mean? So I think when you look at it from that perspective, definitely being strong mentally is one of the most is one of the best things a man can do for himself, because it's you versus you, bro. It's you versus you. Oh, that's how it's been for me, and that's how it is for a lot of people out there as well. Is when it's you versus you, you know what you have to do, you know what needs to be done, and sometimes you can get in you can get in your own way, and when that's the case, you know you're the only person that can stop you from being whatever you want to be in this life. So I'd say definitely mentality is is a strong factor. Each and every man out there, women as well, but for the men, because I can't speak for women, I don't know what goes on in women's heads, but for men, definitely being strong mentally is one of the biggest things you'll ever do for yourself in your life. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm only saying that from my experience in this life. Like, I've been on here for 20, 22 years now. And for me, like, even at a younger age, I realized that it's always going to be me versus me. Even when I didn't know that, but I was aware at the time. You know what I mean? When you got that voice in your head that's trying to, you know what I mean, bring all that negativity and take you down on the wrong road. When it gets like that, you're the only one that can stop you from that thing, and that's you. That thing in your head that's just bringing you down. That's also you, and you're the only one that can stop that. So being strong mentally, yeah, I remember you said you're from Algeria, I think. Did you say you were from Algeria or Egypt? Khabib. But I think you said you were from Algeria. Do you have friends? So honestly, nah, man. I mean, I think once you hit like 21 and you're, you know, still calling people friends, I mean, that's kind of insane. The only friend you're gonna have, the only friend you're gonna have is yourself, and then there's gonna be people that you like and people you connect with and people you don't connect with. So I've got a lot of people that I do connect with, but I won't necessarily say they're my friends. So nah, man, I don't have any. Um, Wian saying he's going to sleep because his cavities are getting worse. I mean, I still don't believe you're a 10-year-old kid, but yeah, man. I guess I'll see you later, bro. But yeah, chats, if you just joined the live stream, man, we're just talking about life in general. We're talking about Noche UFC, which is what I was actually watching right now. Diego Lopez got a crazy victory over John Silva. Crawford won yesterday or earlier today for us in South Africa. The fight was was live this morning, so we're talking about that as well. So we're just having an honest conversation, just chill. It's a chill Sunday. Most of us are going back to work around 7 hours from now. But yeah, I just want to go live and check if the mic is finally working and chat to you guys and just have just a chill conversation, man. But again, guys, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Do make sure you do subscribe for all MMA related content. UFC, MMA, I'm the guy. We've been live for an hour and 8 minutes now. I'm gonna end the live soon, guys. I'm gonna end it soon. Um, like I said, man, it's work tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna end it soon, guys. But W stream, man, W stream. Again, chat, do make sure you do subscribe, man. Please. We're getting my subscribers up, man. We're getting them up. We're getting them up. And like I bought this thing yesterday, and it only lasts for like 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes. It lasts for like, see, it lasts for like 10 minutes, and then it switches off. But at least it is working. So at least now it's working, though. Man, this Diego Lopez and John Silva fights was so crazy. It was so insane. But I'm Chad. Listen, man, it's work for me tomorrow. Like literally in like 7 hours, I've got to be at work tomorrow. So yeah, man, I'm gonna have to leave you guys, man. I'm gonna have to leave right now, and I don't know when I'm gonna be live. I think maybe I don't know when I'm gonna be live, but I'm not sure about when I'll be live. But I'm definitely posting a video tomorrow. Haven't posted a video. I've been doing live streams mainly this weekend, so I'm gonna have to post a video about any fights that are gonna be coming up. But yeah, Chad, it's been fun. It's been fun. Um, again, guys, it's work for me tomorrow. This thing is not. The battery's dying, so I'm gonna have to charge the mic. Let me get the mic. So I'm here, chat. I was saying, we've got work in 6 hours. Um, I was gonna rewatch this Diego Lopez fight one more time, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. It's such an amazing fight. But I'm gonna have to end it here, guys. I'm really gonna have to end it here. I'm just gonna watch this fight quickly, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then it's work tomorrow. But again, man, for those of you who joined the chat, it was a W stream, man. It was a W stream, a cool one actually. We talked about Noche UFC, we talked about life. Crawford won, and yeah, I'm gonna post it up on my channel, and make sure you just go over the live video again if you missed it. And again, chat, do make sure you do subscribe, man. There's a couple people in the chat that just joined. Do make sure you do subscribe, guys. Thank you for this beautiful broadcast. I want to go to sleep. We will meet in another broadcast. Thank you, my brother Khabib. And I'm gonna post you that short video that you that we talked about. So make sure you hit the notification on my channel, ne? Hit the notification button on my channel and just wait for that video. And I'm gonna tag you as well. Good night, everybody. I hope God blesses you and you can sleep well. I'm going out now for the broadcast. That's William saying goodbye to the chat. I guess since we're all saying our goodbyes, it's only left to me to say the final goodbye as your host. Listen, guys, it's been fun. To the 3 people that are still in the chat, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support. And listen, guys, we gotta get my subscribers up, man, so we can start doing this thing properly. We can have memberships, and people can start really being able to donate to me, because people have been saying they want to be able to donate, but Instagram only allows you, or YouTube allows you to do that once you reach 500 subscribers. So make sure you get the word out there. If anyone has YouTube, you tell them to subscribe to this channel. If anyone loves MMA and they have YouTube, you tell them to like this channel and subscribe to this channel, man. Yeah, guys, amazing stream. It's been fun. We're gonna have to end it here. Everyone in the chat is saying their goodbyes. I guess I'm the final goodbye. It's been fun. I will see you guys soon. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for the amazing stream. It's been fun. Do make sure you like. Do make sure you subscribe. It is Zar-Kombat, all the way from South Africa. Zar-Kombat, ZAR-KOMBAT. It's been fun, boys. Thank you so much for the stream. Peace.